Good afternoon, guys. It's Dan here from Dan's Haunted Cottage, and I am sitting in Kes at the moment. I've been doing some bits and bobs in here, just general tidying up and a little bit of cleaning and stuff like that. Not that she needed much doing to her, but just put a few personal touches in, and obviously the kids had to help with that, so they contributed in their own inimitable little ways and style. And I just wanted to give you an idea and show you the van at the moment. She's looking really good at the minute, to be fair to her. Again, I've not got her out as much as I should have because we've been super busy last few weeks really, since getting back from Damon's, and after Damon and Rick helped really, they did it all after they put her together for me and did the leisure batteries and the solar panels and fit it all together and did the sink and what have you. I haven't really had much time to myself, to be honest, because I've been too busy doing bits and bobs. And Hazel did a well, I'm not actually going to tell you what Hazel did at the weekend, but I'm going to put the video up at some point soon. I'm still editing it. It's not a very long video. It's probably, I don't know, 15 minutes, which actually is about right, isn't it, for a video, in all honesty. I just get carried away with it and end up doing something like 40 minutes, half an hour. I just get carried away. I really must start breaking those down. Well, I've actually started breaking things. Mind you, I say that I must start breaking things down into 2 videos if I do a sort of a long play or a really extended video. But even when I break them into 2 videos, it's still best part of an hour each side anyway. So maybe, you know, and I don't think people are going to want to put 4-part series on one adventure. So I'm going to have to be a little bit more discerning as to what I put up, and a little bit more callous as to what I cut out. Anyway, yeah, so Hazel did something fantastic at the weekend. I'm very proud of her. What her and her mother did is absolutely just phenomenal and amazing, and that video will be going up soon. So I had to be there at the weekend to obviously video it, log it, stick it on YouTube, and also to shout encouragement and to just be there as support for her, and obviously her mum as well. So yeah, so I've done a few little bits in the van, not a fantastic amount. As I say, just a few personal touches and stuff that the kids wanted to contribute. The bed at the back, take no notice of that. I'm still waiting for a mattress to arrive. Luckily enough, I found a small double mattress that fits the mark, as it were, on the back. So I'm waiting for that to come. It's memory foam, because at the minute it's like one of those toppers. It's like a mattress topper, and to be honest, you can still feel the wood underneath it, and a bit of cold comes through as well. So, you know, me being me, I like to make things as comfortable as I can, even if I'm camping. And so I ordered a memory foam mattress, which actually was really good. I mean, you know, I'm not expecting the greatest quality, but for what it is, I think it cost me about 60 quid. And I thought, you know, that I can't knock it really. And anything has got to be an improvement on what I've been using. So that should be coming soon. What else am I waiting on? Oh, I've just received a fridge, 12-volt fridge with a little freezer compartment at the top, which is going to be, once again, the angels are smiled down to me. The angels being people like, well, the angels being Damon and Damon, we've got Rick, and we've also got Austin from Scudo Camper, who has been very kind, and they're going to help me put that together and fit that in. They're already sorting it for me. So I've got to go down on another venture just to get that finished, which will be also a camp, which will be great. Looking forward to that, guys. Can't wait to meet up with them all again. And Austin I didn't meet before because he was coming back off holiday, but it'd be great to catch up with you as well, mate. Looking forward to seeing you at the camp as well. So that should be fantastic. So yeah, the fridge freezer, it's fridge with a little freezer compartment at the top, has arrived. That's good. Waiting for the mattress. What else is there? I'm sure there's something else. Oh, a tap. The tap was actually not working that well. There was something wrong with the, well, I don't know the technical term, but it wasn't working great. So so I've just had a new tap arrive, which once again the guys are going to fit. They're absolutely superb. They really are. They've been absolute lifesavers for me, because without their help, I'd have just been, well, I'm a lost cause, but I'd have even been even more of a lost cause. So that's good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn you around, give you a view of the camper inside and see what you think. You might think, well, what you done? Doesn't look like you've done much, but believe me, there's been quite a bit done. Right, let's begin this tour then, shall we? So obviously there we have the cooker, the 2-hob cooker. We have the sink unit as well. Down there we've got my little green man, my autumnal green man, because we're getting into autumn now, although you wouldn't think so because the weather is still splendiferous. We've got the cabinets there underneath the sink, and those got your two your water and your waste disposal tanks under there. We'll go here, we've got the door, the side door, and I'm sitting down at the moment, and I'm sitting on the corner unit, so I'll just get up and spin around and give you a quick look at that. So over here we have the seating, and it's a corner unit, as I think you've probably seen that before. I've not really done much with that apart from, say, throw a few throws on it. I've got my Wolf cushions, because it wouldn't be Dan's van without his Wolf cushions. And those 3 gnomes there, they are the contributions from young Willow, because she knows I like gnomes, and she said that they would look good in the van. So I've taken her at her word, and I think they do look jolly well good. The cab through there, I've done absolutely nothing in there. Well, to be honest, I've done absolutely nothing in the van at all, because the boys have done it for me. And as we go around here, there's a big, if you look, there's a great big cabinet there, or big unit there. I think the guy, well, I don't think, I know the guy was going to use it as a shower unit, but if you go inside, I'm in an RM whether I should actually keep it or whether I should pull it out to make more space. But you know what, there's a real lack of room for storage in this van at the moment, so I've decided to just put all my rubbish and crap in there. And the toilet, got one of those 4-drawer plastic units, and just some sundries, and they're stuck in there at the moment, out the way. And then as we sweep round, the bed is a big mess at the moment, purely and simply because I've put all the rubbish on it from underneath the van, because I needed to get into the garage compartment and do a little bit of work. Well, not a little bit of work, I needed to tidy up and just sort some stuff out there. And then we have the underneath the bed is lowered considerably, because I don't know if you saw it before, but it was actually quite high. It was at least another, I don't know, 15, 20 inches above that, probably even more. So if you look at that, you can see the wooden plate underneath, which goes straight into the garage. So that will be coming out, and that is where the little fridge with the freezer compartment is going. Damon's, I've sent him some measurements, and he is busy beavering away and designing, putting a frame in, or designing a frame and building it together for me to put in there so that it holds the fridge nice and tightly. And when I'm back around to the kitchen unit again, once again, another one, little Willow's contributions, the fairy door, and above it, my little personal touch is something I got in Glastonbury, probably about 2 years ago now. And it was a painting. This guy done this painting. It was in one of the shops, and it's the Tor against the backdrop of a full moon, and also the shadowy element to the forefront. And I think it looks pretty good. In actual fact, I was blown away by it. I loved it, and I decided to get it. And above that, I've got the well, it is the Pagan Wheel of the Year, and it's got all the Esbats and Sabbats on it. And if you come around here, you've got a Wolfway sign. It's got to be Dan's van. It's got a Wolfway sign in it. And then right the way back to the front again. And there we are. That concludes the actual tour of the van. So it wasn't that painful, was it? It was quite easy. Another thing I've done, actually, is I've put this CO2 detector up there. You know, definitely needed one of them. And I've got a smoke detector there. Not sure that that's the best place, but I will resituate that as soon as I've decided where to put it. But I've just put it there out of the way, and just better to have something rather than nothing. And then back down here we are at the seating again, so I'm just going to turn you around so you can look at my ugly mug. So it's back to me again, back to this ugly mug. So yeah, so you know, I mean, do you know what, it's not a massive van, so there isn't really that much of a tour that can be done with it, but it meets my needs. It is a long wheelbase, and it's quite a big camper van for what it is, and I'm looking forward to getting out again and visiting a few of you guys. Actually, in actual fact, I've got a project that I'm thinking of getting off the ground, but I've been needing to speak to people that have had paranormal experiences, because it will involve an element of that. So yeah, if you know anybody who's had a particular paranormal experience, get them to get in contact with me. I'd love to speak to them, and yeah, maybe work with them because I've got an idea in my head. It's a germ of an idea at the moment, but I'm hoping it's going to come to fruition, and we'll see where we go with it. I'll see where I go with it, really. But it's just an idea at the moment. I'm just sort of tossing it around in my head and seeing where it goes and where it ends up. But hopefully, in my head, it's a great idea. If I proposed it to somebody else, they might not think it was a great idea, but we'll have to wait and see. So that's really it, to be honest. Yeah, so small tour, a quick tour. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you guys at some point very, very soon. Actually, I'll be uploading Hazel's super duper video at some point very, very soon. So yeah, looking forward to people's reactions from that as well. I think that should be, hopefully get quite a few good reactions. I'm hoping it does. Right, guys, so I'll leave you go. I will speak to you later. Remember what I always say, look out for each other, look after each other, be there for one another, and take good care of one another. And I think personally that is very good advice, and I hope that you guys think it is as well. Speak to you soon, guys. Bye now.